What's up, YouTube? It got really dark in here, so what I'm going to do is move this. That didn't help. Anyways, gonna get right into the video. The countdown officially begins, you guys. The last update video I made, I was so unsure about everything. I didn't know what I was gonna call it. I didn't know how many songs I wanted to put on it. I didn't know when I wanted to drop it. Hashtag Dope Music is the official name. We're looking at about 13 tracks coming out officially on January the 20th of the next coming year, 2016, January 20th. And if you know me, you know the last tape I put out, Conceited, came out January 18th, 2015. So this is kind of looking like a cycle, but hopefully I can break that cycle with the tape I'm coming out with after Dope Music. So, this is being recorded directly off my phone and going straight to YouTube. There's going to be no editing in this video whatsoever, so I'm going to try to remember everything, capture my thoughts real quick. Alright, let's go. Alright, what's it called? Oh yeah, hashtag Dope Music. Hashtag Dope Music is that, it's going to be my third mixtape. First one, lyrical poetry. Second one, Conceited, and now hashtag Dope Music. In the last video I didn't really cover it, but I touched on how different this third tape is gonna be compared to the last two. Lyrical poetry, recap real quick. Lyrical poetry was my first tape. It was me getting my feet wet, trying to figure out, lyrical poetry, I did that for fun. I didn't really take it too seriously. Conceited was when I was considering to make hip hop like my hobby, like my thing. And during around the middle of Conceited, that's when I really started getting serious about it. So I just started writing more. I started working harder, and I was like, yeah, this is it. Hashtag Dope Music. My mind is made up. Whereas Conceited and lyrical poetry were more like me trying to discover my flow and the type of rapper I was gonna be, hip hop artist, MC. Dope Music is pretty much me showing that my style is pretty much, well, I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna find out when you hear it. But it's pretty much I know what my style is now. I feel like I'm pretty cemented. I feel pretty stable. Dope Music's gonna have about 13 songs and 4, maybe 5 bonuses. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Because one song that was on Dope Music, I took off and replaced it with another song which I dropped yesterday. The Gold replaces a song on the official tape. And I'm not sure if I want to put that as a bonus. The song that got replaced, I don't know if I want it as a bonus or if I want to just put it on an unreleased file or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's not what's important. So, October was a very special month. October was when I dropped Lemonade, the very first single. Prior to that, I wasn't really dropping anything. Prior to that, the only thing I dropped was the Jukebox Project with Derric, Gobourne Jr. My home dog. That's my boy. That's kind of like my mentor, really. One of them. I have a couple of mentors. He's like, I consider him like a brother. Like he told me the key is making great music, and so I try to make great music. So where was I at? Oh yeah. So me and him, we dropped the Jukebox Project, and then months after that came out in October, the 18th, 17th, one of those, around that week, in that week of the 17th and or 18th, I dropped Lemonade, which was originally supposed to come out in the summer, but the Jukebox Project pushed it back. So me contemplating whether I'm going to get a good response, because this summer type song, very summerish, coming out in fall, how is this going to, what response is this going to get? It got an amazing response. Right now it's at 500. It's the most popular song I have on my SoundCloud. So thank you guys for that. Um, the month after, I dropped Diana featuring Derric, which is doing about 200. I think is about to reach 300 right now. So yeah, you guys, a lot of people are starting to support me now because I don't know, I think I pretty much like just I dropped Lemonade and it was like wow, this, cause that song I taught myself how to mix and master and engineer, so it's kind of like that was really Lemonade. I decided, okay, I'm gonna make this sound as professional as I can. I'm gonna put my skills to the test, and that's what I did with Lemonade. And when it came out, people were like, "Wow, that sounds amazing!" Like even the girl who sings on there is amazing. Shout out to Jaida Wilson. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, so like I don't know, I just think it kind of took people by storm how amazing that song sounded. So if you like the song, thank you a lot. Thank you for listening to it and whatnot. Diana dropped with Derric, and I was like, okay, I'm getting pretty good responses now. More people are starting to pay attention to my stuff. I'm getting more reposts, more followers, more likes, more views. Things are going in a pretty good direction. Yesterday, now we're in the month of December. So yesterday I dropped the gold featuring my home dog from up north, MarkDaMighty. Thank you very much for rocking with me, dog. You're dope. Just you know what I'm saying? You are the definition of an MC, my boy. But yeah, he hopped on the gold with me. And that track is pretty good. It's I just uploaded it yesterday. It's doing about 50. It's still in the 50s right now, but I see it getting to the hundreds by the end of the week. By the way, we're in Christmas week, so if I just in case I forget, happy holidays to everybody watching this. Where's that? Oh yeah, more about dope music. So I pretty much when the gold dropped, I was like, okay, I dropped my last and third single. So now it's time to think of a date. And so I was just like, I sat back, I looked at the calendar on my phone, and I was like, so I can already tell this is coming out next month in January. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to January. I'm going to give it about 3 weeks plus 2 days. Did that, and the date that came out was January 20th, 2016. So that's how I figured out the date for it. I sent it to Derric. He said that's dope. That's advertised. Boom. I put the date up. I got the track list set up and everything. I'm gonna have the track list down in the description of this video. 13 songs, 4 maybe 5 bonuses. It's gonna be around 32 minutes, I think, which is kind of crazy because I think lyrical poetry was about 18 minutes. The CD was about 30, and this one's gonna be 32. It might even be more than that. And I'm talking minus the bonuses. So, um, really, I think that's about it. It's just a short little update video. So let's recap. Hashtag dope music. 13 songs, 4 bonuses. January 20th, 2016. The singles of this mixtape are Lemonade featuring Jaida Wilson. Diana featuring Derric Gobourne Jr. and The Gold featuring MarkDaMighty. Um, oh, oh, I guess I could talk about that too. So Derric, like, yeah, he's working on some hot stuff too, and I showed him a couple of songs one day while we were working, and he was like, is this gonna be on dope music? I was like, nah. He's like, what is this? Well, this is dope. Are you not putting this out? I was like, nah, this is gonna be on my next tape. He was like, you're working on your next tape already? Yes, I am. So I'm ready to put out hashtag dope music. I'm already working on my next project. I don't know what I'm calling it. This was the problem last time. I have no idea what I'm calling it. But but yeah, dog. This next project after dope music is gonna be spectacular. It's going to be amazing. I'm setting standards for it. I'm setting standards. You're never supposed to do that, but I'm setting standards for it. Um, Really, I'm just proud of myself as a musician. I'm very confident in my the hard work I've put forward. It's really gonna pay off one day. It's gonna show off when I throw up hashtag dope music on SoundCloud, YouTube, Audio Mac, etc. So thank y'all for rocking with me. 2015 was a spectacular year, music wise for me, and plenty of others in my hometown in Sarasota, Florida. 2016, that's gonna be the year. It's gonna be 2 times as great as this one was. It's going to be the absolute year. Keep your eyes out, ears open, knowledge.